Hello my gorgeous loves out there and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little swatch party and a look with the new Deep Sea Treasures palette from Clionadh Cosmetics. We're going to see what these shadows are all about and see the different shifts and the sparkle and all that good stuff. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bri and I am just a crazy lover of all things beauty, and I like to post a lot of fun, colorful makeup content. I like to do a lot on indie makeup. So if that is something you're into, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining this little family. But with that being said, let's get into this video. So we are here for another swatch party, woohoo! If you watched my recent Q&A Get Ready With Me, I talked about how I love doing swatch videos. So to have another reason to film one of these makes me so excited, and I cannot wait to see what these shadows are like. But here is the beautiful Deep Sea Treasures palette from Clionadh Cosmetics. They are an indie brand based out of Canada, and they make the most beautiful multi-chrome, shifty, sparkly shadows. They're some of my favorite. I have a lot of shadows from their stained glass collection, and I believe these shadows are in the range of like their stained glass collection, but they're special shadows just for this palette. Now, this does go for $94.95. It is on the pricey side, but these kind of shadows are very expensive to formulate. When they sell these as singles, they can go from like $14 to $20 a shade. So you have to factor that in mind on why there's a higher price tag. They did also have nail polishes in this collection where you could get it in a bundle for $108. It was 3 different nail polishes. And you could also buy the nail polishes on its own for $15, like the 3 shades. So in case you're curious about that. I skipped on the nail polish because I don't really do my nails like that or really paint them. So I just went with the palette. But I'll show you guys up close what the packaging looks like. Very simple cardboard packaging, cute little sea theme design. It came in like the cutest tissue paper that had little bubbles on it. It was so adorable. And then inside there is a mirror, and here are all the shades. These are just all these beautiful luxe shifty shades. So pretty. I do wish that they maybe had made a bigger palette and added mattes, because I heard they make a really good matte formula, so it would be nice to have like a completed palette. But they love their shimmers, and that is what's probably most popular from them and what they're really good at. But that is basically the info. I think we should get to the swatches. I'll break down like the shifts and the descriptions of each shade. These shades actually can be popped out. They're magnetic, so if you wanted to put them in a custom palette instead, you could totally do that. Or if you wanted to switch the shades out with their other like stained glass shades, you could do that as well. But the first shade is called Saltwater Pearl, which is this one right here. Oh, I'm so excited to touch these. I love their metallics. Ooh, that's so pretty. So this one is described as a bright silver with a sheer seafoam green base with aqua shifts and hints of warmth. Ooh, okay, let's do it right here. I should have took my watch off. Oh, wow. That is very silvery, but I do see a little bit of green, but I think on camera it looks really, really silver. But you see there's like a little bit of a greeny, seafoamy shift. Ooh, that's gonna make a beautiful inner corner highlight. Let me take off my watch. And then the next shade is called The Bends. This one right here. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. They feel so, so good. But here it is on my finger. This one is described as a rich teal base with a large glitter particles, shifting lilac, beige, yellow with hints of lime. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I see a lot of lavender in this one. Do I see lime? Do I see beige? Maybe I see some teal and I see the lavender, but they're both super pretty. Now we're going on to Fool's Gold. This one, oh, it looks really gold on camera. Let me swatch that. And this one is described as a warm brown base with yellow lime aqua shifts and a hint of purple. Ooh, I can see the gold in here. There's a little bit of a like a liminess to it. I see like the yellow. Ooh, I like this. It's definitely great for like nudie lovers, and it has like a little bit of interest going on with it. Then we have Kelp Forest. This one looks like a nice deep green shade, like a foresty green. And this one is described as a deep, cool brown base with green, turquoise, blue, indigo shifts. Oh, I can see it has like more of a, like a cool toneness to it. Ooh, these are very, very smooth. They're beautiful. They just glide right on the skin. Yeah, I see like the indigo going on. I love that green color. Now we have the shade called Ring of Fire. This one looks so fun and fiery. I love it. And here it is on the finger. This one is described as a large particle glitter shadow with red hot sparkles that shifts red, orange, peach, and yellow. Ooh, this is a spicy shade. And it looks so pretty in the pan. You can see like the shifts, the orange. It's like hot pink, the yellow. If you like those like more fiery looks, oh, this would look so pretty with some red mattes or oranges. Ooh, can you guys see it? The next shade is called Cephalopod. Hopefully I said that word correctly. And this one is described as a large particle glitter shadow with a pinky mauve base with bright green, aqua, and pink shifts. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I can really see the shifts on this one. Ooh, it's so bright. You see that aqua in there? Ooh, and I see like some pink going on in this one. And like that mauviness. Ooh, this one has a very strong shift. But I feel like you can pretty much see the shifts in all of them. That is so bright. The next shade is called Shipwreck. This one looks like it has like a very deep like black base to it. It's very smoky and sexy. This one is described as a smooth black, red, orange shadow with a hint of gold, indigo, and micro shimmers. This is such a interesting shade. It's so deep and sultry. Ooh, okay, so this one definitely is more smooth, almost satiny-like, but there's something different and special about this. It's like a smoky purple, but it has some like orange going on in it. Oh, wow, I can see like a lot of the oranginess and the different shifts that's going on in it. And then we're going on to the very, very last shade, which is called Scuba. Looks like a nice, pretty purple shade. And this one is described as a slate gray base with medium glitter particles, subtly shifting indigo, violet, peach with hints of yellow. I do see that there's a shift on this one. Huh, that is a beautiful, like, purpley indigo shade. It's pretty. It's a little deeper. Like, these are the two deeper ones in the palette, but it's very cool toned. Huh. So these are all the shades in the palette. They're all very different, very pretty. I think they all add something to the palette. So here's all the shades. I'm going to show you all the shades up close and some different lighting, and then we'll get into the look. Okay, let's get into the palette now. I did go ahead and prime my eyes with the Kaleidos Tone Activator Primer, and I did not set it. And we're going to go all in with these shimmers. I know I want to start off with Shipwreck. It's such an interesting blackened shade. It's kind of purpley, a little maroony. I'm just going to go right into that one and kind of see if I can manipulate it like I would use with like a dark matte. Of course, I'm getting a little bit of shimmer fallout, but I'm not surprised because I'm going to be packing this on, and hopefully I won't end up causing staining under my eyes. But I just want to do something really shimmery, really ethereal and sparkly, and just maybe abstract. I don't really have an idea in mind, but I know I wanted this to be on the outer corner. Bring it down. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Ooh, Wow, look at that. It's so saturated, and there's something different about this. I don't think I've ever had a shade like this in my collection that's like this dark, but still more interesting than just like a typical black shade. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep it out on the outer corner. Wow, this is stunning. This shade is cool, it's different, and I like the smoky vibe of it. It just, it's so different and special. But I'm trying to use as much shimmers as possible. Should we do some greeny shades down here? I think we should do some greeny shades down here. So I'm gonna start off with Kelp Forest, and I'm gonna go into this little shader brush, and I'm gonna really, really like dig into there. Put it on the tip of the brush, and I'm gonna wet it for good measures to try to avoid fallout. But I was able to dust the fallout away, and I didn't have any staining from this shadow, so that's good. But I don't know, I just want green down here. Ooh, look at that. Wow, and it's like just spreads on the eyes so easily. That is such a beautiful green. Wow. So now let's take a little bit of Fool's Gold right here. This like goldy, limey green one. Using the same brush, I just cleaned it off, sprayed it a bit, and like use it here. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at how bright that is. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun with this palette. I love just the vibrancy, the shine, how smooth they are. They're very effortless. That is so bright, gold and limey and yellow. And those just went under the eyes so well. I feel cute. Okay, okay. So now let's get onto the shadows for the top here. I think we should go into Scuba a little bit. This one right here. And I'm just going in with the flat shader brush that I used to put the darker shade. This one is like a cool based purpley shade. And I'm gonna have that there. I'm getting some creasing from my primer, but I'm just gonna start that there. Just gonna keep going on with the shape on my eyes. Just kind of fuse that into that black and purpley maroon shade. Oh, look at that. It's such a very cool base, like gray shade that just looks absolutely stunning against this deeper one. So what else do we want to use? I think we want to have a fiery moment in the front. I think we need to go into Ring of Fire because this shade was the one that appealed to me the most in this palette for some reason. Like the fieriness, the hot pink, the orange. It's just so intense and bright. So I just wet it a little bit and now we're going to put it here. Oh yeah. Like I said, I didn't plan out this look at all. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know I wanted to play with as many shades as possible. So now let's do a inner corner highlight. I want to go into Saltwater Pearl. This silvery seafoam green shade is also so unique and so pretty. Let me spray that and pop that right here, like up at the top. Do you see that? Do you see how bright that is? I love a good bright silver. Oh, and then it has that little touch of seafoam green to it. This is one of my most favorite, like all shimmer looks that I've done ever. Like, cause it just, everything is meshing together, even though they're all like these different tones, different shades. So that is it. The shape, the shadows, I'll probably like fix everything up and make things a little bit more defined and get the shape a little better. But I do want to show you guys the little details I'm going to add to my eyes. I want to use these teeny little pearl stickers since this is like a deep sea treasure themed palette. I figured that would go with the theme really well. So I have this little bit of like makeup glue, or you can use glitter glue, lash glue to stick like the little stickers on. I'm just going to put like a little bit in the front here. So I usually just like put the glue down first, like where I want to place everything. So now that the glue is laid down, I take this little small tweezers to take off the pearls from the little stickies, and I pick it up, and then I just find wherever I put the glue, and I just pop them on like that. It's really simple, these little stickers. You can get them from Amazon, and if I can remember, I'll put the little stickies, like the link for them in the description. But, you know, it's just like a simple little added touch. I'll probably put some on the side here too, on the bottom part of my little shape here. And maybe I'll use slightly bigger pearls for that to like accentuate the wing. See? Yep, that's what I'm going to do for the look. So that is it for the pearls that I'm gonna do. Isn't that such a cool little detail? So I'm gonna go finish off the other eye at the pearls, and then I will be right back to show you guys the completed look. All right, my loves, I am back. I don't know why I did that, but this look is making me want to reach different notes for some reason. I feel fierce, I feel seductive, I feel like a sea witch, I'm in the ocean, I'm doing some dark magical things. Like, that's how this look makes me feel. Do you see this? Like the range, the depth, the brightness in the inner corner, the shades, the sparkle, the everything, the pearls. Like, this is so pretty. And I just kind of winged it and it came out so cool. Like, I keep staring at myself in the monitor because I'm really feeling this one. But because the look was on the more dramatic side, I decided to add lashes. I have the Kiss So Wispy lashes at number 11. And then for the glue that I used, I went in with the lash glue liner to stick them on. And then for my waterline, I had to go in with one of my Kaleidos multi-chrome liners. This one is in 7 Cs. We're matching the theme here. This one has a green and blue shifts to it. So I use that in the waterline to match with the shades on the lower lash line. And then for my lips, I was going back and forth with what I wanted to do. I almost wanted to wear a black lippy. Then I was like, maybe I should wear like a black and purple lippy. But I decided ultimately on this shade right here. This is called Flirt from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's one of their satin liquid lipsticks, one of my favorite formulas. And then I already had mascara on, but I did have my usual combo that I was wearing earlier. And that is it. Yeah, is that it? Oh, I did tight line with this Chucky pencil liner from Glamlight. And that is how I completed everything. I'm so happy with this. Okay, so that is everything for this look, the swatches. I am now ready to zoom out a little bit and give you guys my final first impressions on this palette. So guys, I'm a big fan of this palette, okay? This is so good, and I'm sure you guys already know how I feel about this because I was gushing over these shadows while I was creating the look. When I show you the completed look, I'm just so impressed. They're so pretty and sparkly, and I know Clionadh is high quality. They make amazing multi-chromes and shifty shades as well as other types of products. So I didn't expect it to be low quality, but I was worried that they were going to be repetitive to the things I already have in my collection from Clionadh, but I do feel like this adds to my collection. They're different, they have different shifts, they're unique. I really love this shipwreck shade. I don't have anything like that in my collection from Clionadh. I love this fiery orangey pinky shade. It's so bright, and I love the silvery shade that has this sea foam shift to it, and all the other ones are really beautiful. The greens, the purples, it's just such a fun little palette that has such unique shades in it. You have deep to light inner corner highlights. You can do completed looks with this palette. I mean, I know some people don't like to use all shimmers, but if you don't mind using all shimmers, you can get the range that you need. Like, look at this look. I didn't even need any mattes to feel like I have a nice, cohesive, completed look. So I'm really happy with this. I do feel like I'll get a lot of use out of this, and I like that the pans are magnetic, so I can pop these out and put in my other stained glass shadows if I want to, and make my own custom palette, like if I want to have a bunch of those special shades to travel with. So I also like that. It's just so cute and compact and high quality. quality. Now, you guys will have to decide whether you want to spend $94 on this palette. I think it's great for all of y'all that can see yourself using all the shades. You like every color, so you feel like you'll actually get your money's worth. It would also be great if you don't have any stained glass shadows from Clionadh and you're wanting to try some of their formulas and see what it's like, the shifts, the quality, how they feel. I think this would also be a good route to go. It's a little bit more affordable to get it like in a custom palette like this than buying shades individually, especially if you're not sure where to start. I think this would be a great start and great entryway into Clionadh. But that was my thoughts on this palette, the swatches, the look. I am so happy with this little guy. I can't wait to play with it some more. But you guys will have to let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Did you pick up this palette? Did you pass? Have you tried Clionadh? Like, what are your thoughts? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoy this video, you like a lot of fun and colorful makeup content, you like a lot on indie makeup, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I would love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have the palette link. I think you can use discount codes on this, like from any of your favorite influencers. So I'll list some below that I know of. I think it gives you like 10% off, so it makes the palette a little cheaper. I will also link other Clionadh videos that I have done and any videos that you might be interested in watching, as well as what's on my face, like what my makeup is for foundation and everything. And I will also have my contact and my social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_beauty. So if you want to join my Instagram fam, I would really love that. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me for a bit and watching this video, supporting me, loving on me. I really love all of you guys so much. And I just hope all of you are doing well wherever you are in the world, and just sending you guys so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.